hope you're fine. My name is Nikolai Klemke. I'm the founder of an AI animation platform called Neuroframes. And today we're testing something new, and that is a live stream. I've never done this before. Actually, that is a lie. I've done this once, and then the co-working place I was working at had a fire alarm, so that was fun. But cool that you tuned in for those that are live, and cool if you're watching this afterwards for those that are not live. We're streaming to YouTube, X, and Facebook Live. I will try to monitor the chat a little bit, but I cannot promise anything. So, I had this is the Discord, yeah, this is our Discord server here. It's amazing, Neuroframes, there's all the good stuff happening. Other than that, I just guess I'm closing all the private stuff, and then we can get going. So my plan today is the following. I found this so back in the days I was a musician, and I found this old song of mine, which, I don't know, I kind of, at some point thought it was a dream or something, that because I bought a synthesizer like 13 years ago or something. I bought this synthesizer, and it was probably the most expensive thing I'd ever bought until then. It's actually not that very expensive with today's standards, but back then it was a lot of money for me. And then I had two friends over, both musicians, and we just jammed the whole night and made this amazing song. And kind of nothing kind of ever happened to it. And then it got lost also. I just lost it and couldn't find it anymore. And at some point, that's what I'm saying, it was kind of like a dream. I thought maybe this actually never happened that night. But now, 4 computers later, I find this song in one of my backup folders, and it goes something like this. So it's very not produced or anything, but I still love it. It's a very personal song for me. I hope you can hear it.
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg machen. Ganz genau weiß ich nicht wann. Niemand kann mir sagen, wie spät es ist. Die es könnten, spreche ich nicht an. Ich bin nicht sehr mutig.
So it's a song by a very confused 23-year-old. It's in German, unfortunately. Maybe we can translate it later on. And now, for the plan for today, I thought of the following. We have this feature on Neuroframes. So, I mean, you can train, you have 9 AI models to choose from on Neuroframes at the moment. But we have this other feature, which is you can train also your custom AI model by uploading 10, 20, 50, 200 images and basically teach an AI about the style or the person or the object that you want to depict. And I initially built this feature in, I guess, April last year, because I thought it would be cool to upload videos of images of yourself and then have people make AI versions of themselves somehow. That's still cool, but actually what happened is people used this feature for something completely different. They trained styles with their models, so they trained it on certain styles. This is actually really not what I expected, and also it took me a long time to understand why this is powerful, to be honest. But I haven't really explored this technique myself so far, even though most of our power users actually heavily rely on this technique. So today I want to explore this a little bit, and for that I even got a midjourney subscription. I even bought a midjourney subscription. I'm not affiliated with midjourney in any sense or form, but it is an image generator. Of course, there's many other image generators out there. And midjourney has this feature called style reference, which is basically IP adapter is the technical term, I guess, where you can create images in a certain style. And so our bullet points for today are the following. We need to find a good style reference code that we like for the video that we want to make. Find an sref for midjourney. The second point is we create the images in midjourney. I'm not 100% sure how many we actually need. Maybe in the live chat you can tell me. we say 200 is good for styles, but I think I will be too lazy to do 200, so maybe we can also try 50 or something like that. Then we need to train our model, train our custom AI model on neural frames, and then point 4, last but not least, create an AI music video. I hope that the first 3 points take about 50% of the time of this live stream, and then the other points take the other 50%. I hope this will not take too long, this whole thing. Maybe we can get by doing it shorter. Let's see. Actually, I wanted to play a bit of music. What do you think? A bit of background music here. Right. Okay, so finding an sref for midjourney. What I do is I go to Twitter, I type in sref in the search bar, because I've seen people share all these color codes. See, they have this sref code. Here's more cool stuff, and now we just need to find someone we like. What about this one actually? This is cool. That's also sick. So much detail. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Yeah. Isn't AI image generation nice? Let's try this one first. Okay. Now we go to midjourney and we say clouds. What will happen? So the song is a bit about, I mean, I think it has a deeper meaning, but actually I'm singing more about I kind of need to go, but I kind of don't want to, and outside it's raining, so to confirm that I shouldn't go. I don't know the time, and nobody can tell me the time. And those who could, I'm not asking. It's a bit weird. It's a bit like Kafka literature, I think, maybe. I love this. That's cool. I think that's cool. So what should we depict? Maybe something like the time. I don't know what will come out of it. A giant clock. I'm really not very proficient in midjourney. I guess the prompts, if you have an sref, don't need to be so sophisticated actually, because the sref is doing all the heavy lifting, I guess. There's already some action here in the live chat. I love it. SKS object. Look at that. That's cool. Maybe some ancient architecture, ruins, rain. I don't know, windows. What else should I go for? What do you put into midjourney? These are cool though. Now, my first question is, because on midjourney you can upscale. I guess that would be even better if I upscaled them. But then this will take a long time, right? What do you guys do? Just upscale a few here. Do we need to go through each of these and do that? Cool. Cool style, I love it. Can I still upscale, or will I run into some limits? It's cute, okay. Look at these windows. My God. I probably should have upscaled in the end, right? Because now I won't know which ones I upscaled already and which ones I haven't. Okay. Liz doesn't upscale in midjourney, she just shows them in. Okay, okay. Interesting. But like, it will look better when it's upscaled, right? But it also takes much more time, I have to say. How many images do we have? 4, 8, 12? We're not there yet, we need more. A person, a man in a suit, smoking a cigarette, 1920s. A cigar. Waiting. Love that. Maybe we can mix upscaled and non-upscaled. Then the model will be confused. You want me to blurry images, but you also want the sharp ones. What should I do? Guess I pick the colors. Upscaling takes a while, huh? Wow, it's so sharp. It's almost like the upscale on neuroframes, I would say. Not quite as good, but it goes in the direction. Turtles, love it. Turtles, rainfall. Come on, midjourney. I hope I still have credits, by the way. Well, I guess we will find out. Maybe I should have waited with upscaling until we have enough images. What I like about midjourney is this, that you can see the denoising happening. I think that's really cool. We should have that also. That's such a nice feature. You feel like one with the model. So to download, should I just already... Now I'm confused which ones I upscaled and which ones I didn't. But okay, we do new folder, sref. Okay, cool, I guess. Yeah, I learned the hard way yesterday that this is the only way to mass download images on midjourney. I spent as much time Googling as I spent downloading, I guess. So like, I don't know how you guys do 200 images. That's insane. I guess a great AI music video takes some work, doesn't it? So it's gonna be some abstract, weird, timely. I want this image in my video. Maybe also the moon. We need the moon, guys. What's this guy doing there? Nobody knows. In Amsterdam at the airport, there's this digital watch. And there's an animation of a guy cleaning it from inside. Oh my God, that's cool. That's not what I wanted, but that's cool. They are so serious, these people. Okay, these ones we won't upscale. They're kind of noisy and naughty. Maybe not this one, maybe this one. I mean, why not, huh? Back then I used to smoke a lot in these days. Oh! She has a long cigar. I mean, that's insane. That's beautiful. People are waiting here. Is that waiting? Yeah, the prompt is waiting. Definitely waiting people. Oh, turtles, Liz, look at that. Fuck, they're cool. They're so cool. We need a car as well. We need like an old school car. Oh, they're holding hands. Yeah, we're gonna be biased towards turtles in this video, but I think that's fine. Oh, interesting. Maybe we should upscale this. Oh, cool. I want to upscale all of these. They're cool. What's this? Ah, this upscales. Now the question is, which ones did I upscale already? So I went to the clock. Oh, see, we have all of these we don't have. This is kind of a ruin in Yosemite. Okay, cool, why not? Back then there were some civilizations roaming the earth. And now we have AI to imagine them. Imagine if AI knew of them. Cool, this one is also kind of cool. I love this style reference. I think we're gonna include some style reference on neural frames. What do you think? It's actually not very hard to do. Oh, the windows! We almost forgot the windows, guys. The windows are so important. Okay, I think after this we have enough. These are upscaled. Cool. That's definitely rainfall, or is that actually paint? Nobody knows. Maybe it is the same after all. Rainfall and paint. Okay, so whoever builds a mass download image generator, let me know. I will advertise you on our YouTube channel. Cool. I think we are basically good. How many items do we have? 40. Is 40 enough, guys? Should we try? So we go to custom models. We select pictures. See, yesterday I tried this for another video. Spoiler alert, I recorded another video. And then we upload all of these. Okay, this is us. We're happy with it. Okay, 20 is also fine, amazing. Which model should we choose? I guess epic realism? People are raving about epic realism. This is sref live stream. Cool. Okay, I think we will try this. This will be just the right amount, says this. This is a custom model expert, I love it. Just noting, this doesn't make sense and it's just 4 images next to each other. This could be the whole thing. Ah, UI, front end, so much fun. Cool. Yep, we're uploading. I mean, these are big images, remember. The upscales are like 7 megabyte each. So 40 will be, I can't do the math, but it's almost a gigabyte. No, it's 200 megabyte or something. All right. Okay, I guess we ticked off already 2 points here. Can I, maybe like this. Let's make it purple, orange. Zack, done. Yeah, we are very fast. We're very fast today. We can give all the love to the video creation that the video creation needs. That's good. This is still ongoing. I'm not going to strike this through. Who knows what happens? Okay, we're training now. We're training, guys. So usually this takes like 5 to 10 minutes. I did notice with more images it takes longer. This is actually also, it should be like that, right? It needs to learn more, so it will take longer. What else can we do? Yesterday I had this style, which I also liked. SKS style. Wait, turtles. Turtles! This has definitely not been trained on turtles. So when you train a custom model in neural frames, so it's an AI model that knows the whole world, you need to imagine. It knows everything. It knows smartphones, it knows Maya history, it knows ancient wall paintings, okay? So how do we tell the model that we now want to depict in the style that we actually want, that we actually trained it on? And that we do by typing in SKS style. So SKS style is like a name, it's like Nico, okay? We tell the model, now this style please. If you leave it out, then the model might actually depict another style that it finds more suitable for turtles. Now this was from my images yesterday. These were, I guess, these ones. Yeah. Pretty cool. That's a bit grainy, love it. Now, because I left the model selection, we won't know when the model is done, right? Ah, it will just appear here, I guess. Okay, cool. Cool. So the song is
Motiviert loszufahren, wie zur Bestätigung.
I have some lyrics here. Let's do the live translation. This is actually a ChatGPT translation. Now, you need to memorize these lyrics because, of course, we need to depict the right objects. I should probably hit the road sometime soon. I'm not exactly sure when.
Niemand kann mir sagen, wie spät es ist. Die es könnten, spreche ich nicht an. Ich bin nicht sehr motiviert, loszufahren. Wie zur Bestätigung regnet's hier draußen leise. Ein Teil in mir freut sich drauf anzukommen. Doch der Großteil wird gern zu Hause bleiben. Die Reise ans Ende der Dunkelheit. Die Reise ans Ende der Dunkelheit.
Okay. I think we're only doing until here, which is like 1 minute. I noticed that I wrote this like 13 years ago, and I still have this feeling deep in me that most of the time I would rather stay home than go somewhere. But I try to fight it. Okay. Nice start image, save them all. It says like you're the master. Good. Okay. They're saved. Now we don't have usually there's like a pop-up that tells us how far the model is progressed. But unfortunately, because I I rendered some images in between, we lost it. So we just have to kind of fly blindly now, which is disconcerting. Is that the right word? But I think we're good. This usually works. What else do we have? How are you guys doing? I guess there's a big delay to the live chat, so it's hard to react immediately for me, unfortunately. Let's check Discord. How we're doing. No comments. No comments in Discord general. How can that be? I even liked myself. More turtles while we wait. True, we can play more on midjourney. We can practice, basically. Turtles waiting for something to happen. Turtles in love. Oh, I forgot the S-ref for turtles in love. That's not good. Turtles in love. And we need the music again, right? Oh, they're waiting. Oh, they are waiting in a different way. Okay. Aww. This is not with the SRF, right? But this is. I'd be also curious. Oh, why is this there? Really, this is very inspiring to see all these. It's cool. It's a cool idea to do the SRF with this number code. I mean, in the end, this is kind of a URL of an image somewhere. But this way you can share it very easily without telling your competition which image you're using for reference. Gotta give it to them. They know what they're doing. It's good. What the? Oh, I love these. This is like perfect photography. Cool. How far are we with the model? I shouldn't have clicked it away, I think. I'm a little bit anxious now. What else? A hacker. Neural frames. What will happen? The logo of an AI music video generation company called Neural Frames. Can you do logos, midjourney? An amazing icon for Neural Frames. Obviously a hacker, just with the screen a bit confused. That's not how it... Well, I mean, these are kind of frames here, maybe? That's not so bad. But I think maybe it's not the right sref to do logos. I guess there's other srefs that could do that better. Can you see srefs here? Uah! Who's this guy? There's no sref. But I could use this as sref, I guess, right? Nobody knows. Oh, you cannot see the screen. I'm so sorry, guys. I had the screen on the wrong screen. I'm so sorry. You didn't see my funny images. Okay, I need to go through them once again. So these are the neural frames visualizations here. The logo of an AI music video company. We have turtles in love, very clear. We have also these turtle waiting, using time very practically. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, I don't know, guys. How far are we with the training? Should I check the database? I check a secret. I check something secret to see a percentage. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done, guys. Yeah, see, and parallel to me, somebody trains with 199 images in style. I mean, that's impressive, I gotta say. That's impressive. True, if they came up with a squirrel. Oh, why don't we have squirrels in here? As an icon of a futuristic squirrel. sref. Squirrels waiting. Blasting away all my credits on midjourney. I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest, that they didn't come up with a squirrel. They should have trained on our company, I think. You gotta do what you gotta do. What's... Oh! What? Really? That's cool. I didn't understand what this... Where does this come from? Are these the images? Ah, these are these ones. That's cool. I mean, this could be a cool wallpaper, no? Okay, fine-tuning complete. Good. We can get going. We can start working. Now they're calling us and we are, whoops. Now the model will appear here very soon. I promise. We also have these models of myself. But somehow nobody really, I mean, this is such a cool feature. And I don't think any AI video tools out there offer this stuff that you can create AI videos of yourself, but nobody does it. Can somebody please do it? Just create a sick AI music video, 1 minute, of yourself or any of your friends that know you're doing it and agree to it. I think that could be really cool. But the problem is, whenever I try it, close up of SKS person, high definition. Laughing. True, Strongcrow did this with person model. Yeah. And Dr. Otako also did it once, I think. That's true. Okay, for those that are new, we trained a custom model on some midjourney images and we're waiting for it to finish. It should finish any moment. And then we are gonna make an AI music video for a song of myself. Look, guys, this is me, almost. I mean, it's another version of me, I would say. It's like, it's kind of close. Cool. In vibrant colors, artistic, fractal. Give me more. I mean, I don't have the perfect teeth this person has, but other than that, we're almost the same. Ah! Who is this good-looking person? All right. Let's select our AI model. We should be done, and here we go. Okay, I'm a bit excited now. And so, earlier I took a walk and I had the following idea. I'm gonna copy something that one of our power users does, because the song starts like this, right? The song starts like this. Wait, it starts like this. Like very quiet. And then we come with this beautiful synthesizer that was the most expensive thing I've ever bought until then, 12 years ago. And so Saint, or Space Logic, is using this technique. He says, I don't know if he uploads a black picture or if he prompted for it, but I want to start from something black. Let's go 16:9. Are the midjourney images 16:9? No, let's do 1:1. I'm scared to do 16:9. Let's do 16:9. Why not? Why not? Black canvas. I want to start from basically black paint and then slowly fade to whatever we're gonna depict. And you notice I didn't put SKS style here. I don't know if our SKS style would work here because I mean SKS style never really was black. So now the GPUs have to download the model. The first download takes a bit longer. Yeah, I mean that didn't work. Black camera, darkness, objects, anything, human, nothing but darkness. So the negative prompt you can depict, you can describe what you don't want to see, right? So I don't know if that will work. How can I get it black? Black. Paint. And it could be almost black also. Color, white. I think Saint uploads a black image. Yeah, you can see a bit of the modic popping through, that's true. That's true. I know that some people actually don't put SKS style also, but I always think, really? Really, why? I mean, this is kind of cool. I think this is kind of nice. Should we start with this one? To be honest, they're all kind of sick. I mean, this is also, it's not unfitting to the song, is it? But trees, really? Really? I think a canvas is better. this paint stuff here. That's cool. Okay, okay, we made it. Oh, now I need to find the song. Wait, I do this in privacy. Who knows what files I reveal? I should put this on the desktop, I guess. Okay. Now I say upload from computer. Desktop. Reise ans Ende der Dunkelheit. All right. Now, we're uploading the audio. For those of you who are not so acquainted yet with NeuroFrames, what happens now is that we automatically extract the stems of the song, so the individual components of it, and those we can then use to create sick audio-reactive images. And we have our settings here. I think we will first start with 0 motion. Maybe lower strength. What's a good strength smooth setting? Something smooth 5 is probably alright, right? Stems are ready. Now let's get to production. So you can hear the song. What a cool snare drum also, right? Yeah, it's there, kick drum. I'm the most excited about the synth. This guy. Do we have this somewhere? Is that other? Ah, we will put something nice here, eh? Look at this beautiful synthesizer. And also, of course, the bass is very interesting. Cool. This was played with this guy, Arturia Mini Brute. Oh my god, they have Mini Brute 5? I guess I had like 1 or 2 or something. It has orange, it has an orange knob. We need to buy it, guys. It looks, but apart from the orange knob, it looks very similar to what I had back then. I guess. Mine had also this arpeggiator. I don't know what vintage is. We also had the Brute Factor. Yeah, it's the same. What? They just released this new? It's $199? It was like $500. Okay. Life is so much better now, guys. Okay, so we are in the following situation. We have the video, we have the song here with the first black canvas. And this is where actually the thing starts. So I would imagine that we put the first prompt, the first other prompt in blackness, we put it here. And maybe we say something like SKS style. Street at night? Rain? I don't know if this should work. Let's find out. I will just start maybe. We can, I think it is not much to ask to do the classic move of a bit of strength modulation on the snare, just a bit to get this oomph. Or should we do it on the kick drum? Let's see what this will do. Smooth 5, Liz approves. If Liz approves, I approve. That's good. Look, it's already rendering. It's so fast. So we gotta reach somewhere here, I think, today. Oh, don't move this, please. Yeah, that's good. Oh, we have some watermarks. Why, midjourney? Why are you putting watermarks? Oh, and here we have to watch out, because here we don't want this negative prompt. We put watermark, labels, writing, then I will interrupt and just re-render and see what happens. Did it start moving or something? No, I don't like the, no, we need to start over. I don't like the watermark label thing. We need to start over. It's very important. What do you think of our cute little squirrel animation that we added? It's the little things in life, isn't it? And also I didn't see the strength bump here. Ah, maybe now it happens. I think now it happened. So exciting. So maybe for those that are not so acquainted with the NeuralFrames video editor, as we are rendering, we can explain a little bit what's going on here. So we have a couple of we are controlling AI video or AI animation generation, and we're doing this by having 9, if I didn't miscount. No, we have 11 parameters to choose from. Wow, it's getting more and more. And basically this side, the left 2 sliders here are for AI inputs, kind of. They are AI controllers. And the right side is for camera control, which we have all zeroed out at the moment. The strength is the magnitude for how much the frames will change from frame to frame. It's kind of like how much oomph the AI will put into each image, how much new stuff it will put to it from image to image. If you put it to 0, all images will look the same. If you put it to 1, usually, if you don't do something crazy with the flicker slider, if you put the strength to 1, each frame will look completely different. Okay, the smooth is between 2 AI outputs. We are adding interpolation frames, and smooth 5 actually means we're adding 4 interpolation frames between 2 AI outputs. This makes rendering a bit faster. This also gives it this a little bit shimmering look. There are some people I heard also in the audience who render predominantly with smooth 1. You can do that, looks great, but you also got to be a bit more patient because smoothing frames are faster than the AI frames. Let's play this once. Ah, I love how this comes in. I'm not sure if I like the image itself, but I love it. Like, this comes in nicely. However, we have to re-render and put this higher. The amplitude for the strength modulation. I want at least this snare to do something. And should we change this prompt a little bit? Neon lights. Do we actually want neon lights? I think we want more like film noir. I don't know if this contradicts the SKS style. Black and white. No, black and white we cannot do. No, film noir is black and white, right? What is film noir? It is black and white. Surely it's black and white. No, we don't want film noir. Let's see what comes out of this. Yeah, there was some change on the snare. Thank God. Okay. Exploring the parameters further, we have 2 more exciting parameters, which is edge echo and tile echo. Edge echo is the so-called canny control net. I'm revealing our secrets now, which basically takes the edges of the images and stabilizes on these edges. So what edge echo will do is it will try to keep the shapes or the edges of the image the same. And basically the slider here is the magnitude for how much it should do that. If you put it to 0, this is switched off. The shapes will completely be inconsistent. And if you put it to 1, it's very strong, and it's actually very hard to achieve a change in the images. Then we have the tile echo, tile control net, which is more of a mysterious one, even to me. And the explanation of it is also not very... It's actually like there's basically no explanation anywhere. But it has a weird effect, and that's why we kept it, because it has this trippy... See, even people are asking for it. But look at this beautiful style, right? Like we didn't even need to. So the beauty of this method with training your own custom model on a style is you don't even need to prompt properly, because the model knows what it should in which style it should depict it, and we choose it beforehand by rendering the images on another video editor. Let's play this once. Do we need to do, So we have other. See, we have other. And I guess what we want to do is we want to put a bit of tile echo on other. How much is this? It's too little. So you can see here in this hover state, sometimes it disappears for some reason, how much it is. This might be okay. It's not very much. But tile echo is also a bit crazy. You don't want to have too much. Bump amplitude high. Cinematic rain reflecting on a window. This is prompt master. Cinematic rain reflecting on a window. That's cool. So putting this here. And then I think we will re-render from here. I mean, we're taking our time, guys. This is realistic. This is a process. You want to have a nice music video, you gotta invest some time. You gotta have a party. I wonder if the tile echo should have come later, because we cannot fire out of all cylinders in the first bar of the song, kind of, right? We need to have a bit of capacity left for something crazy later on. But let's see how this does. I still feel like the strength modulation is not actually, it's not doing enough for me. Sorry guys, why not? Why not? What's the reason? It should go to 1 here. Maybe the smoothing frames. So sometimes you have the following situations, because we're modulating the strength here, right? You can see it goes to 1 in this bump, which is the highest the strength can go. But as we have these smoothing frames, it can happen that actually on this bump there's no actual AI output, but maybe smoothing frames. So you could have AI output, smoothing frames, and then the bump in between. And then you would actually not see this bump. So you can have some unfortunate situation where this is happening. But usually then this equates, like this is a bit random. But I mean, I don't think with Smooth 5 we would have this problem. And I actually think there was some change on the snare. Now we're talking. They love the colors, and keep in mind we are also upscaling this video later on, which will make it very crisp. So whatever grain you see here now will be properly taken care of by our upscaler. Very exciting, very exciting. Oh, there was a strength bump here, you could see it. Oh! Look at this awesome image. Now, when is the vocal coming in? Because we gotta... it still takes a long time, huh? We can keep this prompt for longer. Much longer. Oh, it comes here! So late. Okay, okay. We still have time, guys. Amplitude 1 for strength and snare. Okay. Okay. Sure, why not? Actually, it doesn't matter because it's already at 1. But no, it does matter because it also pulls the sides up. So if we put this to 100, just for fun, you will see that it's already reaching like very high values, even on the edge of the curve. But actually, it's also pulling up these sections here. So this we don't want. We put it to 1, that's great. I think that's great. And I think this is also a very nice image. We're still with the rain and the street. I think we just keep on with this. Shall we start? Where do we start zooming in? I feel like we should zoom in. Here. We should start zooming in here. Slowly. Very slowly. Just gently, something. There's now a dramatic movement. And I guess, yeah, okay, we can just keep on rendering. Voice levels? Am I too quiet? Ah, the vocals. Ah, yeah, you're right. That's a great idea. Vocals. Here we go. Is this my voice?
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst
Yep.
auf den Weg
Yep.
machen. Ganz genau weiß ich nicht wann.
I think this could also be good for edge to echo or tile echo. Or what should be modulated? So with the voice, I never know really what to. With the vocals, I never really know what to modulate. I tried like zooming and stuff, but I feel like this is a bit too hectic, a bit too erratic. Should we do something on the kick? Ah, it's cool how we start from black. Look at this fade. Yeah. I wonder if we should put the strength. Maybe we shouldn't put it on every snare, but only every second snare. Do you feel me? Because here it changes, only slightly. I like that actually. Here it changes a lot. Now it should change slightly. It kind of does. It's cool. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We're good. We're good. We're colorful and good. Things are very atmospheric. You can almost. I mean, there's somebody waiting, and remember, we trained this model on these images, right? On images like these ones. We definitely had people waiting also and stuff, which we can see here now, represented in this waiting, rainy person. Second snare, wait. Camera movement on the vocal, 2 vocals, one in positive and one in negative. For the same dimension, for the same target or for different targets? What do you mean? For those of you wondering, the live chat that I'm commenting on is on YouTube because we're streaming to multiple platforms at the moment. Just so you know. Okay, I think we are good. I think when the vocals start, we should start. So somewhere here there needs to be the time thing, because I'm asking for the time, right? When the vocals start, remember the translation is the following. I should get going soon, but I don't know exactly when. So we start with something like a path. SKS style cinematic path into the horizon. Something dreamy. Are we zooming in already, by the way? I think, right? Yeah, but only very slightly, but it's good, it's good. Maybe we need to reduce the strength a little bit. I feel like it should become a bit more stable. Look at this beautiful image. Huh? It's going to be upscaled. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is very low resolution. Don't worry. But it's good. I like it. So the vocals. What else do we have? Toms? What are the toms in this song? Are there toms? No, right? This is just. It's just a bass drum, basically. What else do we have? Hi-hats? I mean, but we have the bass, don't forget it. Maybe we need to zoom a little bit on the bass. What do you think? Or is that too crazy? I think once the vocals come, we can start doing that. Ah, the vocals come now. Okay. So we put the bass here. Dude. So starting here, basically. We zoom in. Just gently. We don't do the deep surface style. We do it gently. Deep surface would put here 200. Now this is a bit, I have a problem. This is too bit, I wanted to, now where we are in the city, right? I kind of imagined this lone road somewhere. It should come here. It should come here. Now, and what I also really like is other is going to be very prominent here in this section, right? Because it's, no, wait. Where is this? It's not the... We don't have it, guys. We don't have it. Are we at the right time?
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg.
The vocals on smooth. We can try this. We can try to put the vocals onto smooth. That is a bit crazy. I have to say that is a bit crazy. Deep Surface would put 30 here. So understand what he's saying, yeah? So Deep Surface is proposing to modulate the smooth on the vocals. But this is kind of a decision that then we have to go with until the end of the vocals, I feel like. Let's try it out. And then I would like to have like a hard cut. Bam! Here we have a new scene. And this is SKS style. A giant clock, 1920s, Kafkaesque. Yeah. We're doing it. And now what we're also doing is, so you know we have the edge echo here. And the edge echo, we keep the shapes the same, remember. But now we want on this one snare here for the new prompt, we want to remove the edge echo, I think. Because I want a drastic, the vocals come, I want a new scene. I want something new. We could introduce a hard cut there, but I'm not such of a hard cut guy. So we do like this, and then we put -2 here. We can even be extreme maybe. And then render and see what happens. Ah, you put this negative. Okay. Negative modulation here. Let's see. Let's play it once. I'm having fun. I hope it's fun for you as well. Very gentle. Ah, I like the snare hit. Cool. You can see the strength is a bit lower here. You can see that there's a bit less changes. Oh, we have to be careful because tile echo will disappear now. But also tile echo is a bit crazy, so let's see if we want it here, because now there's a lot of things happening. So the zoom modulation is very low. We will barely see it, to be honest. Let's find out. We could even make it a lyric video later on. Let's see. Can't believe they have an orange button now. Should we buy it? Oh, it's poly! Ah, because it was monophone when I bought it for 500 bucks. And we made the keys that you hear, the what's the word? The 3 tones at once, I forgot the English word for it, a quad. We made them by recording single tones one after the other and then putting them together. That was fun. And it sounds great. I think, I love the image, but I think The zoom modulation is too much.
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg.
It's too much for me. It's too much. It's too much. We're still focused on the vocals need their time now. We're gonna roll with the tile echo for now. We don't need to go crazy. There's a lot going on, both in the song and in live. But I do want the clock. If there's no clock, then there's no video. Do we need to put something here maybe, like streets or building or rain? No, but rain is good. I think rain fits to the whole situation. Interesting. Fascinating. Clock, 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 clock. Yep, you know it. Ah, he sent me the Deep Surface sent me the black canvas. I saw it too late. I'm sorry. I don't have Discord sounds on. Or maybe I do, I'm not sure. Come on, become a clock. Become a clock. A giant clock. Are you doing it? Is this becoming a clock? No. Maybe. There is one coming. There is one coming. It's not like it. That looks weird. Did I put clock or watch? Clock. Why does it look like a clock, like a watch? And who's this guy? Who's this man waiting for us? That's exactly, I love this. Do we put 1920s? We put 1920s and look at the cars and stuff. That's cool. That's cool. Because there is this Kafka story. Time story. No, how is it called? Kafka asking for time. Give it up. Kafka, give it up. Okay, let's read it. It was very early in the morning, the streets clean and deserted. I was walking to the station. As I compared the tower clock with my watch, I realized it was already much later than I had thought. I had to hurry. The shock of the discovery made me unsure of the way. I did not yet know my way very well in this town. Luckily, a policeman was nearby. I ran up to him and breathlessly asked him the way. He smiled and said, "From me you want to know the way?" "Yes," I said. "Since I cannot find it myself, give it up. Give it up," he said, and turned away with a sudden jerk, like people who want to be alone with their laughter. Now this is the vibe. This is the vibe I want to get. And this is gonna be our policeman, my friends. This is gonna be our policeman. Good modulation. You see, we had the snare, the negative edge echo here, and there was a good. I think we need to move faster towards this person there. I hope it will still be there if I introduce and zoom on it. Kafka as a policeman. Cool shit, so happy for that. Yeah, we got the feedback that we have all these tutorials which are kind of course, cherry-picked and fast and stuff. And so we're just recording this very long video and I'm just trying to get what I want here, which is, who are we kidding, the real experience of creating these types of videos. You can do, I mean, there are people who just pull one prompt out for 10 minutes and have some modulation tracks and render them for the time, for all the time, and that usually also looks great. But if you do want to depict things in a certain way, then this is the situation. I hope this guy will become a policeman. The problem, of course, is, you know this, from these types of models, from the normal stable diffusion models, they are very bad with small faces. if there's a small face on the screen, they're usually very distorted. So actually it's a bad idea to try to make this a person at the moment, because you can see the face is a bit of a disgrace. But actually it might work to the style, because we are in this mysterious Kafka world. So I guess, I mean, anything works, really. If you want to depict smaller faces, you need to use Juggernaut XL or Stable Diffusion XL, or perhaps one of the other models that we're going to introduce soon. Perhaps. But now the custom models for the time being are with the normal Stable Diffusion stuff. So we have the problem with small faces. But we could play another trick. I have an idea.
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg machen. Ganz genau.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. We need to. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg machen. Ganz genau weiß ich.
So first of all, the smooth modulation I don't see at all.
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg machen. Ganz genau weiß ich.
This is stunning. I still love it. But now,
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg machen. Ganz genau.
what we're going to do is we're going to reduce edge echo slightly. We're going to increase the strength more. We're going to say close up of a policeman. We're going to. It hurts to reduce it more, but maybe we have to. Maybe we have to. And maybe we can also increase the strength on the vocals. Is that legal? Or reduce it on the vocals even? I think I locked this box. I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to increase the strength. And we're going to decrease the strength on the vocals by, let's say, 0.3. How much is this going to be? Oh, it's still very high, it's still 0.6, but maybe we need this for a second. But why? I should do much more. It's still doing nothing. Yeah, okay. We do 0.5. See what happens now. This one should be minus 30. Now we're talking. I'm excited. I also don't know if I like the zoom, because it's so in these transition boxes we're interpolating from the values of this box to this box, so the zoom increases gently, more than when you were to put them close together, these boxes, but still the transition is somewhat sharp because the boxes are close together. I wonder if we should make it a bit longer, because I felt that the zoom in happens rather fast. Now see what happens here. There's more action here, definitely. You can see there's more action going on, which is what we want. We have the watch. We have the watch. Guys, we have the watch. We just need another policeman. I mean, the policeman can also come a bit later. That's fine. It doesn't need to be already there. Still, what is a bit strange, we didn't prompt this for the streets or anything, right? I mean, the whole architecture stuff and the street and the perspective thing, nothing is in the prompt. Maybe we need to put bad faces, deep surface suggested. Shall we also put something like people? See what happens now with the strength bump.
mich irgendwann demnächst auf dem...
Sorry guys, I need to reduce the zoom. I don't like this. We keep the same zoom. We keep the same zoom. We need to. There's no other way. There's no other way. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna... I mean, we could make it a bit faster maybe, no? A bit. Just a bit. What I like about modulating the strength on the vocals is that it's really now gonna be much less. Ah yeah, okay. Now I also understand why we don't see the smooth modulation. I mean, this is probably rounded to integers and then it's actually not changing so much. Yeah, it's mostly 4, sometimes 3. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, we have the policeman. Also the colors are a bit brighter now. Or not? Interesting. Interesting. We're still not... Okay, I think this is... We're gonna roll with this one. I think this is our shot. Now, what should we depict later?
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg machen. Ganz genau weiß ich nicht wann. Niemand kann mir sagen, wie spät es ist. Die, die es könnten, spreche ich nicht an.
I think we're just gonna keep on rolling with this. Should we change something?
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst...
No, we're gonna remove the smooth modulation. Sorry Deep. Too much, too hectic for me. Too hectic for me. I'm gonna keep this rendering and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Look at that. Oh. I hope you can still hear me. Like this should be better. Okay, look at that. We have a policeman.
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg machen. Ganz genau weiß ich
He looks
nicht
mean.
wann.
He looks mean. So, for those of you who are new, we are using a custom AI model that we trained with the sref feature on Midjourney with these images. And we're using it to create an AI music video to a song of mine that is something like 13 years old and never made it on an album. But I always loved it. And it's kind of this Kafkaesque vibe that we're trying to transport here, kind of the dreamy Kafka world.
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg machen. Ganz genau weiß ich nicht wann. Niemand kann mir sagen.
We're getting closer to that guy that we're asking for the time. And there's the times everywhere. What should we do next? Is there maybe a train station or something? I feel like in this world we are in, there should be a train or a train station. We should have actually trained also on images of trains, I think. But we didn't. So the model needs to figure this out by itself. I have a coffee now. I'm ready for the second half of this stream. We need to come somewhere here in the video. I don't think we're going to do the whole thing. But until there would be, let's see. Pfft, I don't know. I'm enjoying it. 90 minutes live stream. Yes, 1920s train station with people waving at the train passing by. Writes Liz. It's written by Liz in the YouTube live stream comments. I love how, as a reminder, we have the small face problem. These models are not very good with small faces. So we're trying to zoom in on that face such that at some point it will become better. It is getting slightly better or worse, nobody knows. But I think in the vibe we're in, actually the small face is not such a big problem because everything is always a bit weird anyways. So we have following modulations. We have the strength modulation on the snare. Strength is pretty high on this one at the moment. We have the tile echo, which gives a bit of area effect. This should become even more pronounced here. Let's see. Maybe these shapes come from the tile echo actually. This is kind of what the tile echo does. I wonder if we should remove it at some point and see what happens. There's a policeman or some man. Oh yeah, great. We have this feature here, which proposes 3 new prompts based on the prompts we have. Let's see. See, they come to film noir, even though I didn't prompt for film noir, but I also was thinking of film noir. But I'm not... Oh, the clock tower has begun to melt and distort the city around it. No, we're doing the hard work ourselves. So I think we arrived at a kind of a cool image. Good evening from Bonnie, Scotland. Nice, Jim. Wow. It's very late where you are, isn't it? Welcome. Yeah, we want the molten time things from Dali. I feel it also. So where are we lyrics-wise? Nobody can tell me how late it is. And those that could tell me, I'm not approaching. Now?
Ich bin nicht sehr motiviert loszufahren, wie zur Bestätigung regnet's hier draußen leise.
So I'm not very motivated to get going, and as to confirm it's raining outside. So I think the train idea holds very much true. What we're going to do is we're going to remove the tile echo. We are going to also go back to a lower strength. We are doing the edge echo trick once again. Remember, we have a copy and paste feature, so we can do Command C and Command V. Need to zoom in a little bit. And I want to have this on this snare. Is this Bam! And there we want the train. So we want SKS style in 1920s locomotive train, powerful, Kafkaesque, steam, rails. Yep. We could also think now to add, so where are we with other here? Not so much going on in terms of variation of signal strength. I wonder if, like, I do want to add some camera modulation at some point. Maybe it's time to put it on the snare. On every snare hit that we, or on the kick. No, it has to be the snare. It has to be the snare. We cannot do kick and snare modulation. It's gonna be too wild. And we're gonna rotate vertically. And we're gonna see what happens. We keep the strength modulation, of course. The strength modulation is what keeps us going here. We could, however, think of a kick modulation on the list to make you happy, on the kick modulation on the smooth. What do you think? 5. Let's just see what this does. So this would basically increase the number of smoothing frames. Oh, but now we have to be careful that this actually, I think we need to invert this. And this should now become, because we reduced the strength of this clip, right? This is 0.47 and this one was 0.75. And I think now we want to maybe increase the strength on the vocals. Okay, let's go. Now a lot of things has happened here at second 40 in the song. And I'm very excited for all the changes that we introduced. What will they be? Love the live chat. That's cool. Discord, pumping. Everything's pumping. Okay, so here's the train guy. These two creepy people. I mean, have you read the Kafka books? Der Prozess. What is it called? Der Prozess, English, Kafka. The Trial. If you haven't, read it. Look, the booklet already looks like our video. There's these two guys that are following our main character around. And this one doesn't have a face. And usually I would say this is a bug or not nice. But I think in this case it is just perfect that we don't have this face on this mysterious person that we're moving in towards. And now I want a really, really drastic change to the locomotive. And if we don't get it, I will stay in this seat until we have it. Just to be very clear. Very clear. Now, the tire echo stopped. We will see what of this whole thing was the tire echo and what wasn't. And you can see something is going on. Something is happening. Now bring us the train guy. Yeah, the train is coming. The train is coming and I can be happy. Ah! This will be good. This will be good. I'm happy. And now we have also the X rotation. Oh, it's a very strong X rotation. Oh, maybe it's too strong for us. Oh no. Imagine it's too strong now. Oh no. Another train? Why? What happened? I mean, it is a cool train now. But why did we have two? Because the edge echo was only on one. Ah, but it was so strong that actually the edge echo was disabled all along. So even here the edge echo is disabled. So we had 2 frames without edge echo. I don't know if you want this.
Ich bin nicht sehr motiviert.
No. We cannot do this. And I think also this one is too strong. We could do also stuff on the hi-hat. But the problem that I experience with putting stuff on not very obvious instruments, oh, there's the train, that's kind of cool, but we still have the people. I feel like we should get rid of people. Negative prompt, people, humans, person, life, machine. We want to get rid of the people. We are now we live in a people-less world. And the problem with putting modulation on stuff that is not very obviously visible, that I think the viewer is confused. At least this is what I feel when I see this, oftentimes. And that's why we are not going to place anything on the hi-hat, I think. I mean, you could... Oh, we have the train, we have the perfect train, we have the perfect train. Oh, we have the perfect train. Oh my God. Such a nice train. Oh, we have a nice train. We can play from the beginning once. Remember, this will be upscaled. This is very low resolution still. Colors are amazing.
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg machen. Ganz genau weiß ich nicht wann. Niemand kann mir sagen, wie spät es ist. Die, die es könnten, spreche ich nicht an. Ich bin nicht sehr motiviert, loszufahren, wie zur Bestätigung.
It's never perfect, is it? We are getting rid of the smooth modulation. We are getting rid of the snare rotation. And I also had the impression that maybe we need to keep the tile echo after all. First of all, I mean, obviously, we still need raining, heavy rain, clouds. We still need that. Dark clouds. I would even venture to say we need dark clouds. And there's so much we could change. There's so much we can improve, guys. Maybe we need to keep this one all along. And maybe we're keeping this prompt, but then we increase the edge echo once things are once we're happy. So I will do this. It was the perfect train, I know. It was the perfect train. And I have the feeling that now with the tile echo enabled, we will lose it. But what I really like about the tile echo at this point in time is the shapes, you know, these alternating colors and stuff like that. And I think this is these little nice alternating things here. And I think they're produced, I mean, they are produced from the SKS style, but also the tile echo is reinforcing them. At least this is my impression. And maybe this is just the style that we need to keep throughout the video. So let's keep the tile echo and see if we can still get the train going. We need the train. Fun times. I haven't played so much in depth with the platform in a long time. I'm enjoying it. I mean, things work. There's no bug, nothing. Things work. It's just hard. It's just hard. But great art is never easy. Let me tell you, great art is never easy. Now, on this hit, we really need the train. Give me the train, but keep the weirdness. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I think we're on a good track. I mean, we're still kind of in the city, I don't know. But okay, there's a train in the city. I mean, why not? Did we put people in the negative prompt? Yeah. What are the people doing there? I mean, they're cool. I think they're cool. They're turning their back to us. So like, I think that's fine. We can live with this. Actually, it's nice because it kind of keeps the tone of the original thing. I think we're good. It is a beautiful image, I have to say. It is a beautiful image. Okay, where are we going next?
Kann mir sagen, wie spät es ist. Die, die es könnten, spreche ich nicht an. Ich bin nicht sehr motiviert, loszufahren. Wie zur Bestätigung regnet's hier draußen leise. Ein Teil in mir freut sich drauf anzukommen. Doch der Großteil wird gern zu Hause bleiben.
Okay, let's see. I mean, this is cool, no? What do you think? Live chat. It is cool, I think. We're good with the image. City train. It is a city train. It's definitely a city train. So next up in the lyrics, we come to this section. A part of me looks forward to arriving, but most of me would rather stay home. The question is, if we keep the locomotive, or if we morph into something else yet again. We did train on windows, for instance. Like, we are in the outside. This person is imagining to be outside in the rain, but now we could go back to okay, we're looking out of a window. But, I don't know. I mean, we could literally be there, in this window, looking at the train. We could. We could also be a bit more extreme in our camera motion, but I feel like this will become more meaningful in the hook.
Ein Teil in mir freut sich drauf anzukommen, doch der Großteil wird gern zu Hause bleiben.
Is this on other? It is on other. Oh my god, it's on other. I love how the reverb of the vocals is on other. And the sidechain you can hear sidechain from the kick on the synthesizer where it disappears. I think we will zoom in or rotate or do something really crazy on this synthesizer here. Ah, that's also cool. We might need to do the whole song. Let's see. Okay.
Es ist, die, die es könnten, spreche ich nicht an. Ich bin nicht sehr motiviert, loszufahren. Wie zur Bestätigung regnet's hier draußen leise. Ein Teil in mir freut sich drauf anzukommen.
I mean, we can try the Windows scene once. I will do the same trick as before. Or maybe we just keep the settings and just morph into a window. What will happen? What will happen if I put this? And we put houses here. It will be very confusing. This will probably not work because we have the edge echo and everything. But I'm curious now. Because I mean, it could also try to morph the window out of what we have here. Let's see. There's only one way to find out. Do we still have the zoom? Yep, we still have the zoom. Good. Looks a lot in the style of Scottish artist Jack Vetriano. Oh yeah, who is this guy? Oh, look, he has also small faces. See? This is stable diffusion. What? What are they doing? Oh, this is cool. Yeah, it does look like in the style of Jet Vetriano. I agree. Cool artist. Oh, what's happening? It's trying to make a window now. And we put houses in the negative prompt, so it's trying to get rid of the houses, but the houses are still in the edge echo and the tile echo, and the model is now, if I can translate what the model is thinking, it's like, guys, no, how can I do this? What is going on? I think what would be even cooler than a window would be something like a gate. You can see a gate appearing here. I kind of like it. It's kind of the same architecture vibe. Okay, for those of you who are new, we are making a music video to an old song of mine. Or we're trying to do that. Oh, look at that. And we basically trained our own custom AI model on a style with images rendered in Midjourney. Midjourney has this sref feature. I think we will add it. I think we will add this soon as well. And then we trained our custom model, and that's why our images look like this. The song is in German. I'm sorry for it.
Fahren wie zur Bestätigung regnet's hier draußen leise. Ein Teil in mir freut sich drauf anzukommen, doch der Großteil wird gern zu Hause.
Not happy. Not happy. Not happy. Let's keep this away. And let's make actually not a window, but a gate architecture, 1920s. A giant gate structure. And this is on the edge echo. We didn't want that, did we? Here's our hook synthesizer, and we're gonna go crazy on it. We are gonna go so crazy on it. Is it here? No, it's happening before. Here already.
Doch der Großteil wird gern zu Hause bleiben.
So we are gonna start zooming in. Which camera motion shall we do? I think we're gonna do something crazy now. 5. And then what we're also gonna do is rotate clockwise slightly on this one. I don't know. This might be a bit wild. Did we already start the gate thing? Maybe no. There's no air conditioner in this room. I mean, there is, but it's not on. In the US, it's weird. Sometimes it's way too cold in the rooms, and sometimes it's way too warm. In the US, I say. I mean, as if the US was one place. But in LA. In the places I've been at in LA, this was my experience. I mean, this image is just, I can hang this on my wall. Oh, are we getting the wall? Oh, there's a tree. Oh. Cool. I think this is cool. Is the strength? Do we need the edge echo? Oh, this is such a cool image. I mean, the tree is not really what we imagined. We don't have the heavy rain now, right? But the people still have umbrellas. Are these like sun umbrellas? Sunbrellas? We don't know. Nobody will know. We need to ask the artist. Who's the artist? The artist lives on a GPU. How can we ask him? We can't. Never? Never. Umbrella hats, yeah, you're right. They're not holding them. They're wearing them. It's kind of the Chinese version, I guess. Are these cats? Why do we have humans? We said humans, person, life. We don't want life, but they put trees and people. Nobody knows why. Shall we make them skeletons? This is cool, this is all great, I think.
Bestätigung regnet's hier draußen leise. Ein Teil in mir freut sich drauf anzukommen. Doch der Großteil wird gern.
Let's see if we can make them skeletons. Do we still have the tire icon? No, we got rid of the tire icon, right? Interesting. Oh! They're becoming skeletons. That's deep. So we get rid of the tire echo, and I guess now the image really looks like the images we trained on, right? I mean, kind of. Better colors, to be honest. Whoa, what's happening? Now for the refrain, for the hook, we need to come up with something. I mean, let's see what the movement does that we introduce. The movement could become quite significant. What's this? We don't know. Now there's another effect that we could introduce. It's gonna be a bit wired. We could reduce the flicker on the snare as well. I don't know what's that gonna do. Let's just do it and find out. I feel like we're going to a maritime environment. Like this looks a bit like an octopus or something. We definitely got the skeletons. And now we should see some movement on the, oh, look at that. A giant chessboard, yes, of course. That fits so well also to the whole thing. Yes, it's such a good idea. But let's see what the camera motion does. I'm very excited for it. So, right, in the beginning I explained once all of the sliders except for flicker. And flicker is this slightly weird slider which controls the noise that we're adding to the images. Let's go deep for a second. Let's go deep. Let's do some theory. We're here to learn. We're here for party. We have this blog post, this cute squirrel that is a bit big. This is our algorithm, okay? This is our algorithm. We have stable diffusion. We have an image that comes out, and this image we feed into Stable Diffusion again. But before we do that, we add some noise to it. And the strength, our parameter, the strength, actually determines how much noise we feed in. So strength 1 means the image times 1 minus 1 is 0, plus noise times 1, so it's only noise that comes in. So with strength equal 1, every image that comes out is a completely new one. Okay? With strength 0, the noise will be 0, and the input image is just the image without noise, so the output image will be exactly the same image as it comes in. As you notice, our strength is always somewhere in between. So we can control how much new stuff we are adding by increasing or decreasing the strength slider. Now, the flicker slider controls how much the noise pattern shifts from frame to frame. So we have a video, in each consecutive frame, we add a new noise pattern to the frame. And if flicker is 0, the noise pattern will always be the same, which would mean that we, even with an image, now it gets complicated, even with the strength of 1, if the noise pattern is always the same, the output will be always the same. If the noise pattern changes with the strength of 1, then the output will be different. So with flicker, we can control how much the noise pattern moves. And we're doing this now here on the snare. Let's see if we see some effect of it.
Doch der Großteil wird gern zu Hause bleiben. Die Reise ans Ende der Dunkelheit.
I mean, I almost wonder if we should get rid of the snare hits now. I don't know what of these new things was the snare hit or the flicker, but I think this should be much more continuous. But it's kind of great also. It is kind of great. I mean, we could just keep it. It was really amazing, I have to say. It was actually quite incredible. I didn't expect it so well. But we always have to find something to complain. I'm German, right? So always something not perfect. Never perfect. Would be cool, something that would be cool, because at the moment the modulation is only on the volume, on the signal strength of the stems, right? So this other will be this one. This is from the beginning, I don't know why. This is the wrong position, I don't know why. Would be cool if the modulation would happen not on the signal strength, but maybe also on the pitch. That would be kind of sick. Maybe we should build this. Oh, without the strength bump, we're destroying the images, aren't we? So the situation now is if we decrease the flicker, imagine we have a strength 0.5, right? So half input is image and half of input is noise. What will happen if the flicker is 0 is we always feed the same noise in. And so there's kind of a feedback algorithm, right? Because we're feeding the same noise in, it comes out, and we're feeding the same noise in again. So there's a feedback mechanism, and this is why usually if you reduce flicker, we force you, if you do it in the UI here, we force you to have a high strength, because this feedback algorithm can destroy the images, and we want you not to leave neuroframes disappointed. So we put some guardrails. But in this case, we don't put guardrails for the modulation, so here we can do it. We have the strength at 0.5 or whatever, and we reduce the flicker. And this is actually an experiment. I never did this. I don't know what's happening here. I feel like the feedback is under control. It's also only with 1 or 2 frames, the feedback. Still, I do think the image quality is decreasing a little bit. Was it better before?
Gern zu Hause bleiben.
It is actually kind of sick. I think we should morph into a water situation, and we should reintroduce the snare to the strength, but only not so much, 0.4 or something. We should come to an aquatic word. Subnautica. What's Subnautica? Is that a game, or is that a word that I made up? It's a game, right? But it also has a meaning or something, right? No? No, it doesn't. It's just a game. I don't want Subnautica. Aquatic word, octopus. Atlantis. Atlantis, guys! We want to go to Atlantis. And we go to ruins. So here we're singing the journey to the end of the darkness. And we're showing an aquatic world. I will re-render once again, I'm sorry, with the snare here doing its thing. A bit less than before. Here we had an amplitude of 1, now we put only 0.4, it's a bit less. But maybe we have a bit less degradation of the images with this. We almost have it. I mean, we're live since 120 minutes. So I think after the refrain, we will export this.
Bestätigung, regnet's hier draußen leise. Ein Teil in mir freut sich drauf anzukommen. Doch der Großteil wird gern zu Hause bleiben.
That's cool! Oh, I love it! It's cool! It's fun! So we play the whole thing. So we started from a black canvas, and that created this nice fade-in effect.
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg machen.
We tried to get the policeman here.
Genau weiß ich nicht wann.
Took a bit of time.
Niemand kann mir sagen, wie spät es ist. Die es können, spreche ich nicht an. Ich bin nicht sehr motiviert, loszufahren. Wie zur Bestätigung regnet's hier draußen leise. Ein Teil in mir freut sich drauf anzukommen.
Cool!
Doch der Großteil wird gern zu Hause bleiben.
Oh, look at this beauty! Oh my god! It's so nice. This is it. This is it. I can't wait for the water. I can't wait for it. Do we still have... We don't have tire echo, do we? Huh. It's kind of sick though. Are we in Atlantis already? No, Atlantis is coming soon. Cool. With our visual synthesizer. Running experiments with our visual synthesizer. The song title is Reise ans Ende der Dunkelheit. It means Journey to the End of the Darkness. There's a book from Celine. Celine, Reise ans Ende. Ah, it's Reise ans Ende der Nacht. Journey to the End of the Night. It's kind of the same. I read this back then and was very inspired by it. Do we do it in English? Journey to the end of the night. And we have now Journey to the end of the darkness. It's also what I'm shouting out here all the time. Creepy. Oh! Oh! Was that the first coral reef thing? Is that a coral thing? Oh god. Oh god. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh god. Look at this octopus with a crown. Pfft. Insane. Insane. We take the journey to the end of the darkness and we're underwater, where there's the most darkness of all. Cool. Love it. We could, of course, also use the Pimp My Prompt feature once. Sure, sure. Give me this one. Give me this prompt. It sounds a bit more, I don't know, fancier? Who's this person that we're stealing the style of now? Oh. I'm not sure we want this. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong. It's almost like space logic stuff. Ah, it's Giga, yeah, klar, of course, it's the alien guy. Ah. Let's see what happens. I just embarrassed myself because one of our most power users is doing Giga art or Geiger art or however you call him. And I just said, who is this guy? Not knowing what I got myself into. But I think the images are now beautiful. We are in Atlantis, there's all these creatures. I mean, this is real. This is real. Stuff gets real.
Teil wird gern zu Hause bleiben.
Cool. Everything's dissolving. Oh, this is so cool.
Die Reise ans Ende der Dunkelheit.
Ah yeah, okay, and here we're already done. We end with the snare here. Poof, over. What's the last image? We need a last image. We need like a BAM and then one last image and then it's over. Or we're fading out. I mean, this could also be a fade out situation. Look at this awesome octopus. I think we're fading out on this octopus. I don't want to lose the octopus. Never. You're my friend now. You're here with me. Octi. I call him Octi. How many arms does he have? 20? Pff, insane. I think towards the end, the video got the best. Which is good, I think. I think also this is like, it's cool how the arms kind of morph into each other. Such a cool evolution, no? Zoom in on the eyes. In the end, we zoom in on the eyes. Yeah, but maybe this is happening naturally now. Not really though, because we're stopping here. Shall we try? Shall we try to do this? I just wonder how. I mean, okay, so let's do this now as just an exercise. And it's the last exercise we're doing. So we are copying ink shoots out and screen turns black. That's also a sick idea actually. I don't know if this will work. So we had before the zoom of 5 here, but now actually the amplitude is lower. I mean, we could just use this prompt box, toggle them to the end, and now I think we still do want to rotate, but now we put the zoom to here. Do we need to move a bit left? And guys, no, you have no idea what's coming. You have no idea what's coming. You have no idea what's coming. I'm going to give you a treat. I'm going to give you such a treat. Will this work? Will this work? Will I put a ramp, slowly zooming in more? Does this work? To zoom? But I feel like this will go negative. Will it? I hope it won't. Wait, why does it say the zoom will go to 50? That doesn't make sense. The zoom should be 3. I think that's not real. I think there's something wrong here. Okay, let's just see. Let's just see what happens. I hope the zoom will not first be negative. You understand what I'm doing, right? So we have an oscillator, which is a sawtooth. If I were to expand, this is a sawtooth. So basically now this is a linear ramp. I want to zoom in first very slowly and then fast, and then we zoom out. It's just an idea. And this way we could also reach the eyes. But I don't know if it starts from 0 or if it starts from negative. But I mean, usually a sawtooth should start from 0. It just doesn't really look like it. But that's on me. Guardian of the Atlantis. From the policeman to the octopus. I think it's working. I think it's working. Deep surface comes from the from the deeps. Yep. I know you did this in the past, Deep. I know. And I know there was not a 3 here, but a 300. Maybe 3 is too little, now that I see it. But damn, what an image. What an image.
Man kann mir sagen, wie spät es ist. Die, die es könnten, spreche ich nicht an. Ich bin nicht sehr motiviert, loszufahren. Wie zur Bestätigung regnet's hier draußen leise. Ein Teil in mir freut sich drauf anzukommen. Doch der Großteil wird gern zu Hause bleiben.
It's almost perfect. I have a bit of a problem with the transition here. I mean, it's fine because there's anyways a break also in the music. I think my problem is a bit that we stop rotating. Should we also do the ramp with the rotation? No, you know what my problem is? That it comes at the wrong time. It should start here. We're almost there. I mean, it's almost perfect. It's really absolutely amazing. But we need to go higher here. And I think we're gonna also do a oscillator on the rotation. Maybe a bit less. How was it here? 1 and 5. And we do the same amount here. So 1 and 5. Maybe 2. Yeah. That's good. We're doing cool stuff. We're learning, we're learning, we're learning. Thanks for sticking with me for so long. Almost done, almost done. It's just the grand finale. Where do we end actually? When the voice comes in, we should be out. I mean, we could also already fade out like here or something, right? It's just, we want the ramp to come to, no, this doesn't work at all. We're rotating too strong. Why? Wait, what's going on? Huh. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe just keep this. Maybe there's like a factor of 10 or 100 that we apply here that I didn't know about. Can it be deep? Is that new? Is that a new problem? Is it really going -5 at start, the zoom? Ah, that's why. And then the rotation will also... Ugh. Ugh, that's terrible. That's not good. It should start from 0. So, okay. Okay, we're solving this in another way. We are doing this. And here we are going to zoom in like that. So we will basically go from the zoom value of this box, which is 0, to 10. But it's not easy, is it? Here we are first kind of catching the value that we already have from this modulation. It is a bit... No, we're keeping this a bit longer around, I think. Let's see. Unipolar, yeah, no, we need the sawtooth should really start from 0. I don't know why it starts from -. And we can also do the unipolar modulations. In general, it would be cool if we could just draw the shapes here. Like in Ableton, you can draw the automations. I think we should be able to do that here. But this is maybe for another day. It's cool to play with the platform. It's good. I'm learning how things should be. So what we have now is we have this, so just my reasoning is we have a zoom of almost 0 in this box, but remember we have this other here that is modulating the zoom quite a bit. And then we have another box here which has a zoom of 11. So basically from here to here, our zoom will go from 0 to 10. So we would have the same ramp effect, just solved with boxes basically. Still, there will be now a little bit of a weird, I don't know how this will look like. And we also lost the octopus, didn't we? Ugh, we lost the octopus. I mean, there is an octopus, but it has 3 eyes now. And it's not as pretty as the one before. Maybe it's going to become more pretty. Yeah, in Ableton you can do this basically. I guess this is what you want, right? That would be so cool. And I guess in Ableton you can also apply like waveforms there. So the whole concept would become a bit different. Yeah, right, you can also shape them and stuff. One day. One day. Oh! What a nice octopus! But we lost the eyes. But I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We need to come to an end. Yeah, I also think there should be some eyes here. I mean, we could prompt for them. It's not like we lost all the control. Big eyes of the octopus guardian. So the prompt will, I updated this prompt, the ending prompt basically. So if we're lucky, it will now slowly add eyes. Maybe. Yeah, it's trying for eyes. It's definitely adding some blips. Yeah, I also think all these things. Underwater is very good. Oh, is it an elephant? Or a turtle? We added some turtles, right? In the, if I can remind you of our images. We added some turtles to the... Why didn't we prompt for turtles in the video? We made such nice turtles. They are turtle. I mean, this is kind of turtleish. But we have eyes and a mouth, and we're gonna move into the mouth of the into the darkness of the mouth. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. Let's play it.
Loszufahren, wie zur Bestätigung regnet's hier draußen leise. Ein Teil in mir freut sich drauf anzukommen, doch der Großteil wird gern zu Hause bleiben.
This is just the coolest thing ever here, the camera model on the synthesizer. Quite dramatic in the end. And guys, what should I say? We end with a black, completely randomly and completely without meaning to. We're ending with a black canvas, I think. Almost. Oh no, it's saving itself. But we're gonna fade out this one. I will upload this, I guess, to YouTube. Once it's done and upscaled and stuff. But anyways, the purpose of this video was the process, of course. Oh, there's another octopus with big eyes. It's trying to fit it in there. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for being with me. I will play it one more time. Or shall we upscale it now? I mean, we could export and upscale it and then in the meantime play it once more. I think upscalers today. I'm not sure if we finished, if it will finish. But to export, of course, we click here. We say 2x upscale. It will do the thing. It will do the thing. Yeah, my videos page is a bit slow. We're actually working on improving the speed. and this should be deployed within the next days. I have 1 million videos here, which makes it sometimes slow. I don't know why. Like, this is unusually slow, I would say. Right, here we go. It's exporting. We open it in the video once again and play it here and then see if export is done. But otherwise, I think we can call it a day. Yeah, maybe the database at the moment is a bit under strain because you guys are rendering yourself, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh, this takes forever. Come on. What's going on? Here we go. So we started with a black candle. Now we have to load all these images. Okay. How many was it? 90 times 25. 90 times 25, 2000, something like that. Okay. So when it's at 1500, we start playing. Yeah, it's great. I will play it once again. Final thing. I mean, you watched it now many times, but I want to see the ending once again, actually. Thanks for being active in the live chat. That's cool. Makes me happy. It was an experiment, the live stream thing. Let me know what you think, if we should do these things more often. I'm enjoying it, actually. Let's play it. As I said, it will be upscaled, it will be less grainy and stuff. Yeah, we'll make it small.
Ich sollte mich irgendwann demnächst auf den Weg machen. Ganz genau weiß ich nicht wann. Niemand kann mir sagen, wie spät es ist. Die es könnten, spreche ich nicht an. Ich bin nicht sehr motiviert, loszufahren. Wie zur Bestätigung regnet's hier draußen leise. Ein Teil in mir freut sich drauf anzukommen. Doch der Großteil wird gern zu Hause bleiben.
So cool, the camera motion, no?
Die Reise ans Ende der Dunkelheit.
Yeah, and here we're gonna fade out. All right, my friends, thank you so much for being here with me. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Stay tuned on Neuroframes. We're going to release some really new features soon also. I guess we need to do another live stream then. Join the Neuroframes Discord. Let me know what you think. And so, until then, happy rendering. Wait, how do I stop this?